All right, people. What's going on, people? Welcome back. Welcome back to the live stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday. Yeah, 100% ready for the fun coupon Friday. Look at that. Amazing. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. What's up? What's up, man? Let's have a quick look at the news today. Once we let everyone else join in. Had a great session on gold yesterday. Had some great trades on gold yesterday. We got consumer sentiment, 3 p.m. London time. Good morning, man. Good morning. Good morning. Let me get the Zoom guys in here as well. Meet everyone. All right. Let's get this up here. I'll let everyone in. Share my screen. Let me get the chat over here as well. Alright, cool. Good morning, Zoom guys. Good morning. Welcome back. What's going on, everyone? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Look at this. We've got, yeah, consumer sentiment. Consumer sentiment today. Happy Friday out. All right, guys. Let me grab a phone charger. I'll be 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. All right. We're almost ready. Charging? Nope. Yep. Cool. All right. Yeah, week went quick. Yeah, man, this week's gone so quick, man. I can't really believe it's Friday. I don't know where this week's gone. Hey team, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know where the hell these weeks are flying by. Before you know it, it's already the weekend. It's crazy, man. Just watching. Yeah. Nice, Mario. Congrats on passing the top step as well. Amazing work, man. You guys on YouTube, we just had Mario pass his top step combine. Now a funded futures trader, which is absolutely awesome. Incredible, man. Incredible. Putting in that grind, showing up to the mentoring sessions at whatever clock at night. Amazing. All-time highest in the trade so far. Yeah, we've got a lot to break down today. Gold had a big push yesterday. I got some buys on gold yesterday. I got about 24 ticks yesterday, which was very nice. On the Express account here as well, just traded one contract. $240 one contract. I was pretty happy with that. Ended up ripping like over 50, but you know you can't. It's difficult when you're only trading one. It's very difficult to hold runners. Usually I can only hold runners if I close some partials and trail the rest. But I took that 24 ticks. I just closed full. Locked it in. Because New York session. I'll have a quick look. Let's wait for everyone to join. Yesterday on gold, I took buys on the hourly. Once you broke back above, where was it? Here. Once you broke back above this little level here, you instantly bottom wicked, and I knew we were going to come up and rip these highs. So I just took buys on this bottom wick up into that level, and yeah, that was my trade for the day. And then all of our highs then ended up getting ripped. And by the time I woke up, gold was all the way back up here, which I was like, fuck, that's crazy. You came all the way back down, didn't really grab any lows, and then just completely reversed. So when I saw gold all the way up here this morning when I woke up, I was like, fuck, that's crazy. That's a big push. A very big push. Can be worth the pictures. Yeah, it was good. Thank you, John. It was nice, man. It's good to show my mum around. We had a nice little wander with some lunch. It's good, man. What time is it? Farmers. Wait a couple more minutes, and then we'll get started. We'll make sure everyone's here first. Just have a look at the news. We got consumer sentiment today, not till 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock London time. I won't be watching that personally. Have a quick look at the weekly here on gold. Bottom wick just constantly just fucking ripping, man. There's just no stopping gold. It's just fucking crazy. Take the flip of the candle from white to blue in our example. You're up like 600 ticks. Absolutely insane. Just non-stop on gold. Non-stop. Mad drive. Yeah, it's insane, man. It's honestly insane. It's just one of the most ridiculous drives I've ever seen in the whole past like 5 years that I've traded gold. I've never seen such an insane rip. It's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Why does this line look so thick? Is that 2? Yeah, what the hell? Where was this from? Look at this. Triple top. My personal last night. Yeah, it was you had some good buys, man. I had the personal buys on that breakout I was just talking about before. Where was it? Was it this one? No. Here. 30-minute broke above. Bottom wick. Took about 700-ish. Sorry, man. Yeah, it was good play, man. It was really nice volume. Yeah, amazing volume. It's so difficult when it's this high. Nice. It's crazy. So that drop on NQ. On the 10th. Yeah. Drop down, grab the lows, straight back above. Did it grab the lows? No, it didn't. S&P must have. Straight back above. Nasdaq's crazy right now. Coming up to manipulate that trend line as well. Look at that. Oh, what time is it? 5. So wait 5 more minutes. Let a few more people join in, and then we'll start breaking down gold. I need to adjust these key levels here because we're just ripping non-stop. To next level, it's going to be 2,400. It's our next psychological level here on gold. Because we're just ripping and ripping and ripping. Any company, profitable loan trader, heard about community, so about trading. Yeah, nice. Morning, Corey. Good morning, man. Good morning. Yeah, had a pretty decent 4-hour rejection here on gold yesterday. In Asia. Doesn't mean you're all of a sudden going to start selling it though. What makes US 30 move? I don't trade it, man. No idea. Same as everything, I guess. Same as gold. I don't trade it though. Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's start
recording in progress.
Recording. Let's make sure everyone's in. Make sure I haven't missed anyone. No, cool. Alright, let's do it. One more minute. 1 more minute. People are still joining. Here we go. Yeah, 1 more minute. A few more people are still joining in. I don't want to miss out on the analysis because we're getting impatient. Well, let's have a look at this hourly close before we start doing the weeklies. How's this hourly about to close? Nice little morning star. Did you grab the lows? Yes, you did. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely morning star. Rejection, re-grab the lows, close doji, retest, pushing higher. Lovely 6 a.m. buys there on gold. 40, 50 pips. Earnings? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, it's a mess. Yeah. Let's see, just see how this hourly's going to close here. Kind of close, resistance, support. Alright, I think everyone's here. We'll start, I'll start breaking it down. So, gold yesterday ended up failing to grab Wednesday's lows, held some support here, and just completely broke the daily highs and just continued this aggressive bullish push. So there's not very much to say on the daily other than you're bullish. Gold's bullish, we know that, so there's not really too much to say here. You do kind of have some resistance back here at these previous highs, which you may tap into today, but it's broken above and it's had an aggressive strong push up in Asia. So honestly, there's nothing to say on the daily. It's just bullish. There's no price action to the left. We've got nothing to look at. No liquidity areas. Everything is just very, very strong. The only thing we can kind of look at is this 4 hour. You know, you've had a pretty decent rejection here towards the end of Asia. You've had a nice rejection. You haven't really grabbed any 4 hour lows. So there is a possibility. I'm very unlikely to take shorts, but there is a possibility that you could pull back, grab some of these previous 4 hour lows before then continuing to push back up into 2,400. And that could actually be a pretty decent drive. You can see this 4 hour close bearish. You know, you may see it dip back down a little bit more. Maybe you will look to come and retest maybe these areas here. Come back down, tap into this previous 4 hour high. And then you may just continue the run. Like, this is just an insane push again in New York session. Just you ranging, probably had a trend line coming down here, just breaking out and just continuing the absolute crazy run. So hourly here on gold, you clearly have just found some resistance. You have some support down here. Previous hourly closed rejecting support, re-grabbed the previous low, held the support, retested and pushed higher. You know, you may flip bullish on this hourly and come grab previous hourly highs. That's definitely not a bad thing to look at. Let's have a look at, let me just have a look at the 5 here. Yeah, 5 minutes still pushing down. So you're getting a pretty decent bottom wick here in the first 2 minutes. 30 minute on gold, rejecting this support, broken, resistance. So this is literally as complex as the analysis is going to be today. This is our range. This is all we can really work with here. Well, this is the range. Here's your support. Here's your resistance. Until we break out, not a lot we can really do here. It's a very, 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 very tight little range. Have a look at the 15. Yeah, 15 just closed back into it. If you get back above it, you know, you could take some longs up into the current daily highs, Asia highs as well. Keep buying gold back up into there. If we start closing back above this level, what would that give you? That would give you about 70 ticks, which is very nice. So if we can get back above here, we can have some buys here on gold. If you start closing below, you know, you may eventually today come back down to these areas. Tap back down into that support, maybe come and grab some of these lows. I personally won't be shorting gold today, it's just bullish. Makes no sense to me to short it. I would prefer for us to see this 15 close above, fake out, retest this level, and continue buying up into these areas. Wish you having a great weekend. See you next week. Trade safe. Enjoy, Harry. Have a good weekend, man. But yeah, it's just, yeah, a US session, just aggressive run yesterday. You know, you can expect it to kind of play around in a pretty big range, especially when you have big news later on. Right now, here's your highs of the range, here's your lows, you're in the middle. So until you break to the upside, you can go long. If you break to the downside, you can probably not go short because it's so bullish. I will not be taking any sells on gold. Unless it's a picture perfect setup and I can get in with a very nice stop loss. The only way I'll take sells. But I would prefer close above, little bottom wick, and just keep buying. It's bullish. Keep buying gold. It's the only thing that makes sense right now. But with this 15 closing bearish, last 15 of the hourly, I will need to see it get back above this level. And then, like I say, if you get back above here, you got a 20 tick stop loss or a potential 70. So that could be an option. And other than that, nothing else to say here on gold. It's aggressively bullish. There's literally nothing. No more complex analysis is needed than this is your range. If you break the highs, we'll go long. If you break the downside, you'll wait for it to correct a little bit and then keep buying. And this range here is only 22 ticks, so I won't trade this range. It's too messy. I'd rather just wait for a breakout, wait for the drive, and then boom. See now, highs, resistance, support. 5-minute instant bottom wick here on gold. Bro, how do I set position calculator tool in copier? I think you can do it on ATM strategy. I'm not sure, man. I've never used it. I'm pretty sure you can do it on the ATM strategy. I think you can set it all up in there. Waiting again, best entries. Yeah, I think so, man. Yep. Tick count on TradeAway? No idea. I'm not sure, man. Not that I'm aware of. What's going on, man? Been in a sell since 2406.6. Is that on the futures? 2.6. 2466. Yeah, nice, man. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice area. Yeah, nice, man. You like up from like up here. That's nice, man. Good trade. On a ferry to Gilly. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice, man. And you're gonna miss much, so enjoy. Let's have a look. See what everyone's doing here today. 41% people long here on gold. 58. Sorry, 42 long, 58 short. Pretty choppy. We'll see how we go today. I'm not gonna. It's my Friday on Mom, so I'm not gonna watch this go sideways today. If it does, we'll probably stream New York today. We'll see. If I don't watch this go sideways yet, we'll very likely jump on a New York sesh today. Have you used a replicator? No, I haven't, man. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, the Ninja one? Nah, I haven't actually, man. I've never used it. Someone mentioned that the other day. It does actually look really nice, though. It does look clean. But I haven't personally used it, man. Definitely going sideways. Yeah, it is right now, yeah. You literally would just set an alert here, wait for it to go off, and take a buys. We'll watch it for a little bit. We'll wait it out a little bit. You never know what gold's going to happen in London. Sweet, man. See you, man. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Let me have a look. Like, even if gold breaks the downside, like I said, I'm not taking any sells. The weekly is so bullish to take any sells just makes no sense. Not trying to fight the markets today on a Friday. So here's the This is sales we had yesterday. Yeah, 24 tick sales yesterday. Break even. Why are these there? Had a 25 in Asia. Break even in London. -5 in New York. And then +24. Let me make these. Put this over here. Top Step X better than TradeAway. They have their pros and cons, man. They have their pros and cons. I think TradeAway is probably the Top Step X is probably the easiest if you're new to futures. I prefer to keep TradeAway and NinjaTrader for personal, and I use Top Step X just for Top Step, man. But it's I think it's nicer. It's got a it's an easier experience if you're new to futures. Like managing risk on here is pretty good as well. Like if I go on to this one, like if I just show you, just take a trade just to show you, like you can work out risk so much more. Because you can drag your stop loss and it will show you like, exactly how it is. If you want to drag a take profit, you literally just drag that. It'll tell you how much it is. So it's easier to do things like that, for sure. That's that combo I need to reset. Yeah, if you're new to futures, I think it's a good one to start on. Definitely. Platform Top Step use. This is their own platform. They made their own. So this is their platform with trading view charts. But you can pick which platform you want out of like, pick which broker you want out of like so many. Where is it? I can't remember where it is. Where is it? I can't remember where it is. There's a whole oh, here you go. Here you go. A whole list of options. I've only ever used Top Step X, Ninja, and TradeAway. But you can pick all these different brokers. But yeah, this one is. That's why I like this, because it's trading view charts, which I think trading view charts are the cleanest. You do all your normal, do all your analysis, stuff like that. Do all your normal tools, and then you're just basically being able to trade using these charts. Do you think if you can pass a 25k challenge, you can pass any challenge? Nah, probably not. Not in the beginning, no. Not from a psychological perspective. It's completely different numbers. Go on, gold. Get. The thing is, the last hourly closed, bullish on gold above this level. Like if this is just a bottom wick and we re-break the hourly highs, or even a flip of the body, even up to this resistance here, you're talking like 35. That's all I'm really waiting for. I'm waiting for this to bottom out, flip on the body or the break of the high. It doesn't really matter. What do you have on the break of the high? You got it's got like 20, still nice. For YouTube and streaming? Nah, man, I've only been trading futures for like about a year and a half, almost 2 years. Over 2 years now. Top Step been around for before I even started trading, actually. But before I started streaming, yeah, I did, yeah. No close bearish here, Goldie. The only reason I don't like it to close bearish is because we're just so bullish that I'm not going to take sales today. It just doesn't make any sense. Especially when you haven't even grabbed hourly highs. But, you know, if you do close back below here, then you can kind of get rid of this level and take fake out buys above here again. Break back above, close below, break back above, and you can take buys. I made a mistake yesterday on my demo. Went in and it went near resistance, thought it was going to follow the trend and keep going down, but it broke through and kept going. Yeah, it's always the way. Most like, you know, by the time most retail spot a level of support and resistance, it's usually too late. So you typically wouldn't be buying up into that. But that's why it's good that it's demo. Hello mate, how you doing? I'm good, thank you man, I'm good. Hey Tom, what's going on man? Good to have you on the stream, man. Gold just kind of bouncing here. Hovering. 5-minute chart. Below here. This is a no-go area. Yeah, you do. I think I would expect consumer sentiment to be pretty volatile tonight, and that's not until 3 p.m. London time. So be careful trading the New York Open as well, because you may just wait for that. Kind of what should we got? It's a Rolex Submariner, man. A little black. Is mother enjoying Oz? Yeah, she's loving it, man. Absolutely loving it. Went into Brisbane today. Explored all of the city. Went for some lunch. It was lovely, man. It was really nice. It's been beautiful weather as well. Beautiful weather. Wait for a break. Yeah, honestly, just a breakout. To be honest, you know, it's gonna be a range that I'm not really touching. But if we break above, you know, I'll go long. Usually, I would break below and I'd go short. But given that gold's so bullish, I won't take a breakout sell. Unfortunately, I don't really have really clear liquidity. You know, you could argue you may come and grab these lows here, and you could sell into that, but with the way that yesterday was just aggressively bullish, again, trading against this, to me, is just kind of stupid. So I unfortunately wouldn't take the sells into these lows, but I would definitely take buys up into these highs. I think that'd be nice. Just a Rolex up. Oh yeah, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean just a Rolex up. Yeah, it's a Rolex Submariner. I bought it a few months ago. Fuck, what a douchebag. Did you get a retail? Nah, I wish I got a retail, man. Got it secondhand, man. I registered to get the root beer, but the waiting list is like 2 years, which is just ridiculous. 18 degrees here in Peterborough. Nice, nice, nice. Get that UK sun in, man. Best city in Australia, hands down. Yeah, it's a cool city, man. I actually don't go into the city that much, so when we went in today, it was actually quite nice. It was actually nice to go around and explore it, man. Hey, Angel, what's going on, man? Has the new green Lambo. Booming, man, booming. That's a stunning STO. Homesick after the visit? Nah, not at all, man. Nah, I don't get homesick, man. Place where I came from wasn't ever really like, you know, home to me anyway, so nah, not really, man. Now that my mom's on the flight, she'll probably just come over, you know, more often. Baby of a watch. Yeah, it's like the standard, man. Standard piece, man. Which like I like it. I don't really like anything too crazy flashy. It's quite nice and chilled. Yeah, very, very nice and chilled, man. It's crazy. Trading gold, you can pass and be funded in one day. Yeah, well, I mean, this was the express funded account I was trying to do that. I did pass. I made the requirements to pass in one day, and then it was too much. So then I tried to lose money and just kept making back more. So you definitely shouldn't have the gold to try and pass in one day. You can pass, obviously, just trading gold, yeah, for sure. Looking for, yeah, 100%, man. But I had a pretty decent week on the funded account, yeah. Come on, Goldie, get back above this area. Get back above this level, and we can buy some gold all the way to the moon. Difference between express traded account and normal. The express account is the funded account, man. Express is the funded, and I can only trade 1 to 2 contracts until I get it over like 1,500. Then I can start trading more. But to be honest, I haven't needed to. Like yesterday, I made $240 to trade in 1 contract in like 5 minutes. So I haven't needed to trade more. You know, I can trade 2. I rarely do. You know, trade 1. This was 2. This was kind of the same trade. That was kind of 2. So was this as well. But for the most part, yeah, I just trade 1. 1's more than enough for me. I don't want to. You know, this is only a 50k combine as well. You know, sorry, 50k express funded account. So I don't like to trade too much next. And you know, you want to keep it for as long and build it up as much as you can. Maybe I'll take a payout soon just to document the process. Come on, Goldie has his 30 looking. Closing partials, John. You know, yeah, that's the thing. You can't close partials with just 1, unfortunately, man. So I just have to close full. Like I had these buys on gold yesterday. I closed around 24 ticks, and I wanted a trail or take some partials, but you can't. You just have to close full, and this ended up hitting like over 90 ticks, I think. But on the combine, if you only want to trade like 1 contract, you may as well just trade micros. That on a 50? Yeah, this on the 50, man. Yep, this is the 50k express here. These are trades recently. This is all just 1 that you can, yeah. But yeah, if you're on the combine and you're only going to trade 1 contract, you may as well just trade micros because then you can take partials. Like one micro is like a 0.1 if you guys come from an FX world. So if you trade 10 micros, that's like trading 1 mini. So if you trade 5 micros, that's like trading a 0.5 lot, which is just much better to do because then you can take partials. But if you're only trading a 1 mini, you obviously can't take partials. You can't trade you can't trade half a contract in futures. It doesn't work like that. Flip on the body on the break of the low. When it's on like a high time frame like this, like the hour, I'm still kind of testing taking the break of the body, to be honest, man. But when it's kind of like this, like if you take the break of the body, it's unlikely that towards the end, like in the next 7 minutes, the body would flip bullish, but not also just grab the high. So you may as well just take it from there. And it depends if the range is big enough as well, man. So like if you were to take the break of this high up into here, you've got like 15 ticks, so it's not really worth it because it's that close to this high. But if you take the flip of the body, then you know you've got like 25, 27. But as the body like looks like it's gonna start, then it probably would be best to jump down to like the 5 minute and then take the entry. So you could mark on the body here. So this line means that when you tap into here, the body's going to be going from white to blue. So these now, when you go down to the 5 minute, you could look for a potential liquidity grab. And once it breaks this area, you know, the hourly is going to be flipping bullish, and then you can start averaging in some buys from here. Like this 5 minute is actually not looking too bad just yet. This 5 minute is starting to find some support. You've rejected, grabbed the lows, retested, closed bullish, get back above here. Yeah, you may have some longs. Let's see. Let's see. $5 minute futures closing back above that VWAP again. See, we need to get break back above like 2404.4 in the futures. I think we'd be clear because, you know, we're coming into like the last 6 minutes of the 30 here as well. So if this 5 minutes starts to get back above, we look at this 30, and this 30 could be leaving a beautiful wick rejection, and then before you know it, into the next 30, this hourly could start to flip and have this decent drive up. How is the 4 hour looking? Yeah, 4 hour is not looking great. 4 hours not looking great, but I mean, you still got what? You got ages to close. You got what, another 2.5 hours. So I'm not really too worried about that just yet. But the previous 4 hour, you know, did close bullish above previous high. It is a big wick rejection. So given that, we'd probably have to manage risk maybe above like previous hourly highs. So we get this 30 close in like 5 minutes. Ideally, we hold back above this support. Like I say, you close below, I won't be taking any sells. But you don't even have a little down. If you had a double bottom here, you know, you could argue sells, but you kind of rejected, grab the lows, rejected, grab the lows. You don't really look like you need to come down here. Let's see, 5 minutes trying to get back above here. Last 5 of the 30. If you were to take the flip of the body, there's no point now because the 30 is going to close, so you may as well wait for it to close. You'd be risking around 28 runners there, but actual managing here, just about a 1-to-1. Not ideal. But we can manage risk off the 5 or 15 anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. So like I just said, at this point here, you know, the hourly is going to look like it's going to be flipping from white to blue, bearish to bullish right now. Back above this level. Quick bottom wick on the next 15, and we actually could see some longs. This is looking quite nice now. We're getting some volume. And futures, yeah, to tap back into like 2407.5, 0.6 ish. Is a pretty nice area. Yeah, I can't believe it's Friday today, man. This week has flown by. So look at that hourly now, flipping bullish. So I wouldn't risk off any more than the previous 15 low, because it's very unlikely that you'd grab previous 15 low and not just come all the way back down here. So you wouldn't want to risk off any more than this low here. You're never going to break that and not just tap into all of this. So managing risk there looks like a pretty good area. So we've got 2 minutes. I want to see this 15 close above, next 15 bottom wick, and we could have some longs here on gold. No orders are in, by the way, guys. I'm just drawing this up to see what it would look like. This would be a management point, and this would be ideal TP area. Maybe not to the highs, but you know, at least like back up into here would be a decent area. And if we can then break back into here, fantastic. Amazing. Let's see, 1 minute. 1 minute here. 30 now starting to flip. Hourly starting to flip. 4 hour looking better. Every time frame is looking good here. One more minute. One more minute. The only thing is you didn't grab previous 15 lows, but hourly's bullish, 30's bullish, 15 doesn't really matter. Hourly's got a beautiful evening star, so I'm not really too worried about 15. Don't close below here, Goldie. Close back above. I mean, above here, or like, you know, any of this area, to be honest. Anything like here doesn't have to be exactly here, but at least get above like this little level. I think that could be good enough. One more minute. One more minute. This is why closures on gold is so important, because anything can change in literally like 10, 30 seconds on gold. It can just completely change at the last minute. So we have to see these closures. 30 seconds here. Yeah, I need to see that 5 close at least above here. At least. What's top step tilt saying? 54% long, 46% short. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Instant bottom wick, which is nice. I'm going to take the break of the 15 higher just yet. 30 has closed doji. Unfortunately, he didn't actually close bullish. But I mean, you're still holding above this support. So you'd expect it to come at least grab previous 30 highs, which could be break-even point as well. Need a little bit more of a bottom wick though. If it pushes from here, so be it. We're going to take a break of a 30 high in the first 30 seconds. On the futures, that fake out of VWAP was very nice. Break straight back above, retest, boom, look at that. It's crazy. 25. Wow. Wowie. Nah, because you have grabbed something. The Owlie's grabbed the lows. Owlie's got a beautiful morning star here. So the Owlie has had a grab. You've had the support, you've had the liquidity grab, retest, break above, bottom wick, push higher. Although you have it on the 15, doesn't, you know, not every single time frame is always going to grab something, but as long as it's being grabbed on a stronger time frame, like at least the hourly, like here, that's good enough. You know, here, grab the lows, broke above, retest, pushed higher. Yeah, you could argue it could be a riskier entry, but you know, if you take it based off the hourly, I think it makes sense. You would just, you know, note down that you're taking it off the hourly. I took one off the 15. I took one off the hourly yesterday. That was a news one, CPI. No, there you go. Grabbing previous 30 highs. Probably enough of a bottom wick, but I don't really care. As soon as if you did take the flip of this, which would be right here, as soon as we were to tap into the previous 30 highs, we'd have to manage our risk. And you would have hit only like 10 ticks. 10 ticks. Yeah, it's been a pretty decent week here on gold. We've had a lot of volume this week. Where did this week open? Yeah, here. That was that insane liquidity grab and Asia push on Monday, and since then, yeah, you've had another 800 tick move this week on gold, which is just insane. That was that Asia move. You grab the lows, ridiculous move up, correct back down, just kept pushing. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. There you go, there's gold pushing. If you got a good job, I'm not. It's messy. I am not in anything. Well, there's the push on gold. You got back above. You had a bottom wick in like 30 seconds and just pushed. So not really a lot you can do. A little bit more liquidity. Yeah, it was enough. Yeah, it was enough. I mean, as soon as the 15 breaks back above here, if you just want to buy and put your stops down there, you can do that as well. If I take them trades, I'm not sat here watching it. When I take trades off the 15, I'll literally just execute it and set alerts and just let it do its thing. And usually it plays out much better than sitting there trying to watch it. That 5 minutes just ripped back up now. Broke above, retested, pushed. From one resistance level to the next, from one range to the next. TP hit, very nice. Yeah, if you took it, good job. I did not. It's too messy for me. What did you get in the break of the 30 high? 23 ticks? Yeah, nice. Yeah, if you got it, well done. Took that with you, good man. Good man, good man. I did not get it, but good job. Good man. Got in the retest me trend. Yeah, nice. Yeah, beautiful. Very nice. Good execution. Good execution. Breakdown was clean too. Yeah, it was clean, man. Yeah, it was. I mean, you're at least always going to come and grab these highs. That was the bias. 30-minute broke above the level of resistance, retested, hadn't grabbed the highs, just pushing up. Thank you all teachers. Yep, nice man. Yeah, I was in that. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. Literally could have just literally press buy there till it breaks. 50 ticks. If you keep pushing, we'll assess here on gold. Like I say, I'm not going to watch this go sideways today. You've already had a pretty decent push there. Not the clearest, but that is the push. I don't really like anything here, to be honest. Missed that one? Nah, don't worry, man. It wasn't the cleanest. If you took a good job, but you had to be very, very quick with the entry and management. I think you get much cleaner plays than that. Like you look how many you got. Support here. You got resistance there. You got resistance there. You could get. Yeah, it's pushing nicely now, but you could have easily got chopped up in there. So it wasn't worth it for me. But it's nice to see the view app playing out perfectly. Break above, retest. Like, look at that. Huge. 65 ticks off the view app. Crazy. And then once you get up here, you're at all-time high, so you literally have nothing to look at other than what's right here. These are unknown areas where you want to be careful. If you stay up here, I'll probably just wait for New York and maybe stream New York. So overextended, keep running. Yeah, it can keep running. Yeah, that's the thing. When it's at wrong one. When it's at all-time highs, you can just keep running and running and running. You just want to be buying at good areas. Just booming. And like if you're taking buys on gold, you want to do it around a decent support area like here. Certainly not up here. Up here, you don't really want to do too much. Same as yesterday. If you want to get buys to follow trend, it's it's in all these areas, not up here. All the way up here, here. Once you break out, take buys at a support level, buy from there. Out for 42. Yeah, very nice. Good work, man. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 42's a base, man. On a Friday after the week we've had, that's good, man. Very good. Runners from the lows, yeah, man. Imagine. I wish. I had the buys yesterday. Where were my buys yesterday? Was it on this screen? Nah, it's on this screen. I had buys yesterday on here. When she broke above here, grabbed the lows into the liquidity. So I had buys from here. And obviously I took a profit here, then came back down. Found support again. And then ripped like 600 pips in the night. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Looking for longs? Yeah, maybe, man. Maybe. It's pretty, like, it's just so overextended. It's pretty difficult to buy there. If you broke above here, yeah, you could if it's worthwhile. What would you get? You get like 40. But you need to get back above at least that. If you were to manage risk, like previous 15 lows is like 40 ticks, which is huge. Even 5 lows, I think, is if you probably wouldn't be able, you'd only get away with managing off that low if you grab the lows. Like even taking it from here, your stop loss is 40 ticks, which is huge. It's just a massive range. You're just going, look at all this noise. Like get rid of all these levels for a second. Like these, when you see like this, when you got support and resistance like constantly going against you, it's just really not worth it. They literally go from one choppy range to the next. Okay, you broke below here, back to another range here. Why trade anything else? Yeah, exactly, man, exactly. Yeah, you could. I mean, if it breaks above, yeah, you could. You just got to try and figure out where could you manage risk. But I mean, as soon as you tap into this resistance, that's where you'd have to be looking to manage. Like, it wouldn't surprise me to see you tap into here, not grab the highs, pull back all the way down to here, and then probably grab it, probably with the news. What news we got next week? What's the date today? 12. What we got next week? Retail sales. Nothing on Tuesday. Unemployment claims. Yeah, you got little to no news for the US dollar next week. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, you got unemployment changes on the Australian dollar next week, next Thursday. Other than that, nothing. Took a half risk flip on the 5. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Nice, man. Be careful up here. From these regions, you could easily pull back down, all the way back down to this, this level here. It's the only real level I'd consider some buys off if you don't grab the highs now. I'd consider some buys like down here. Cheeky 500. Nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. Wait till you take what on this? Yeah, huge, 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 huge. Big rejection here on gold. You got a lot of resistance there. Look at this. This is what I mean. There's so many levels here. It can just instantly go against you. You've got support, resistance, resistance. You got support here. Market still buying. Yeah, gold's just no stopping gold. Gold is just going and going and going. Do you have a bottom wick on this daily? Ah, a little one. I was gonna say if there's no bottom wick on this daily, be careful of that news. But there is a little bottom wick. 60 more mins. Yeah, we'll see how we close. If we just close all the way up here, I'm probably gonna leave London for today. Like it's Friday. I've had a good week. I'm not really looking to sit here and watch this, especially when my mom's here. It's already had a big push here. I'm honestly not personally feeling anything in this area. Unless you kind of grab these lows or grab these highs. Anything in between. I'm going to close the laptop. Here. And here. The reason I didn't like the buys from here is because you're instantly into this area right here. Obviously you've broken above it now. You never knew that was going to happen. You could have easily tapped into this support. Tapped into this resistance. And just gone straight back down. So don't look at this in hindsight, think, oh my god, it's ripped. It's just overall very, very choppy. Gold is bullish. 15 close above, rejected, no bottom wick. Let me see. So no bottom wick on this current 15. This 15 could easily just flip bearish. What was the flip of the hourly? Hourly rejected the resistance, rejected the support. Flip of the hourly was, look at that, 70 ticks, huge. Waiting on the dip of this push, then buying. Yeah. Honestly, with the news later on, I'd honestly be very careful. But you're right. You got news later on. You're basically back at all-time highs. There's not a lot you can do here. You're never going to sell all-time highs, and you're also not going to buy all-time highs. Not for intraday trading anyway. Alright, give me 2 seconds, guys. We'll be back. Yeah, honestly, the only place I would look for buys on gold today is like below these lows here, and honestly, not really anywhere in between that. It's too overextended for me to buy here. Even here's buying risky. Like I say, buying here was risky, and the reason I didn't take it is because you had this right here. Could have easily just tapped into that, tapped you in, and just gone lower. You never knew this was gonna have the push. See here? This could have easily tapped back into here and just gone Straight back down. And you got consumer sentiment later on, which is going to be very volatile. Very, very volatile. Well, that was a ridiculous move up yesterday. Absolutely insane move. I wish I had stayed up for that. I can hear something moving in my roof. That's disgusting. Gold rally is fully understandable. Yes, it's been amazing. Yeah, it's been huge. Huge. One of the, like I say, I think it's probably one of the biggest runs I think I've ever seen on gold. Since I've been trading it anyway. Last time you saw this type of run? Like this big? I don't even know if this big here was as big as it was back in 2020. Like here, what was that? Like almost 4,000. Here it is, yeah, huge. They're probably gonna, once you do top out, probably gonna range for the next like 4 years again. Are you on top step? Yeah, I'm on top step, man. Yep. I am. Yeah, not feeling it, bro. Great weekend. Hey, man, give you like, thank you, man. Yeah, see you next week, man. Yeah, I'm honestly not either, to be honest. I'll probably watch this hourly close, and that'll probably be it for me. I'm not really feeling cold today. Just ripped so much. Not really looking to buy at all-time highs. Not unless you're at decent support like you were yesterday. Thoughts on oil moving up? You can have a look. Have a look at oil. Oil. You closed bearish yesterday. I mean, the daily's in a range. You're still holding above 85, which is pretty nice on oil. That has been a very, very strong level. Don't mind, just set alarms. Yeah, good shouting. Yeah, definitely, man. Set some alerts like below the lows and just kind of, I think, let gold chill for now, man. I don't think you're gonna miss too much today until US session, I think, if that, to be honest. But oil. Would I buy oil? Nah, I wouldn't personally. Nah, it's too bullish. You know, if you're gonna be buying oil, you buy it at 85. You wouldn't buy it here. You buy it at 85 or below that once you break back above. But right now, I personally wouldn't. If anything, with the way that yesterday grabbed the highs, closed back bearish. I mean, today could flip bearish. You know, you may see it dip back down a little bit more in oil. How's that? Yeah, weekly's closed above, still trading above 85. You're going to have a trend line coming down here, which you might tap into. The only place I would buy oil is this support. I would never buy it here personally. But yeah, overall, if you break this trend line, yeah, you could. By looking at the weekly, you definitely could. Think about NAS. Not a lot. I think it's also just incredibly messy. Like if you have a look at NAS on the daily, have a look at NAS on the daily. Let me get rid of this. NAS on the daily. You have, to be fair, you have so far this week bounced pretty well off this support. Have a look at the weekly. Weekly's already bounced, yeah, massively off this support. Looking like you're even about to close back above like here. Like this is a huge level. So I would say NAS is probably going to close bullish. Yesterday's close very, very strong back above this level. So yeah, I would say you're probably going to continue pushing up. It is in a very ugly range, don't get me wrong. But with the way that yesterday closed aggressively bullish, had some support, grabbed the lows, retested, pushed up. Yeah, I think you'd probably see it push higher. Where would I look for longs from? I would probably look for longs. Maybe once you grab these 4-hour lows, tap back into these areas, then you could be looking to play like a decent, very, very decent range actually. Let's see how this Audi's going to close on gold. Let's see. Yeah, it's aggressive. It's just bullish. Have a look. Yeah, I can have a look. Yeah, never analyzed it before, but we can definitely have a look. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah. Let's have a look. Wow, that's the last time I looked at it. Back in January. Look at that. Wow, what a breakout. So how does it? Is it typically very bullish? Yeah. Yeah, very bullish. Let's have a look. Monthly, had last month close. I've never looked at this before, so I'm just having a look. Bullish. Weekly. Previous week was bearish. So a little bit of probably a range like this on the weekly. I'd say the weekly is probably trapped in here, currently in the middle of it. Let's adjust this to here. A pretty decent support around there. Daily resistance up here. Just looking at here and here. In the middle, it's difficult. Daily's kind of gone doji, bearish, bullish, kind of pushing down. You may flip back up and tap back into these regions. I think that daily's kind of like everything, right? It's kind of messy. Have you broken out? I think you've broken out of a pretty not sure how it respects the trend lines, but you've broken out of a pretty decent downward trend here. Broke above, now breaking a high. You have found some resistance here. So yeah, I would say if you get back above here, you could look to continue buying it. Like I said, I've never actually traded it, but back up into these areas looks pretty nice to me. I would be careful with how range bound that daily is. The way it just gone bullish, bearish, and with the weekly being in the middle of this little range, probably about to close pretty doji. I would be careful in there. On an intraday time frame, I'm not sure how or when it actually moves. I don't want to give too much, but yeah, I would say wait for it. If you can break, especially if you break this high here, you're definitely gonna have a nice drive. So I would say buys above like here into there, and sells I wouldn't really take any. Because you kind of got support here as well. Quite a lot of areas. It seems like everything's kind of a bit range bound after a pretty big week. How's this going? Take care, everyone. I'm out. Yeah, see you, John. See you, man. I am too as well, man. I'm just gonna see his Audi close. Not really feeling gold here today. Had a very good week. I don't think giving it all back on a Friday morning in London session is going to be a smart decision. But I will be watching the news later on. Oh no, it's 3 o'clock. No, I won't. Well, I'll watch closer to the news. I'll watch like closer to New York Open. And where would I honestly don't really have anywhere I even want to set alerts. I don't think anything's really going to happen until then. Gold to the moon. Yeah, gold to the moon. And honestly, when I woke up and see it, like I saw this huge move, I was like, wow, that's crazy. You know, I was taking the buys from, I think it was here. I took the buys up here, and then when I woke up and see it ripped even more, I was like, holy shit. Yeah, Saudi's just probably gonna go stronger. I don't think we should watch this much more. The only thing I would honestly say is, look at this 4-hour huge wick rejection. The only place I would look for gold to pull back to is like here. I'll take some buys below here. But when it's at all-time highs here in this London session, there's not really a lot we can do. So I'm personally going to go enjoy some family time and maybe watch it closer to the news. It's so bullish. Don't get FOMO, guys. It's just very bullish. You know, we've had an amazing week. Wait for it to get back down here. Set some alerts. Wait closer to New York session, and I honestly think just let it chill, guys. It might not be what you want to hear, but it's just the reality of the markets right now. Let it chill. It's in a big range. Actually, I'll set an alert maybe back down here at this support, this resistance. I may flip up again, but at these all-time highs on a Friday morning in the London session, yeah, I honestly think just let it chill. So you guys in Discord, I'll let you guys go. There's no point watching this. Nothing's going to happen in the next hour. And I'll update you guys in trade setups closer to the New York time and closer to where something makes more sense. Nothing really makes sense to me here right now. So yeah, Happy Friday, guys, and I'll talk to you guys in Discord soon. I'm going to go enjoy some time off the charts with the family. Talk to you guys soon. Enjoy, guys. Bye-bye. Bye. Alright, YouTube fam, gold's just booming. It's pretty impossible to do anything here at all-time highs. It's a Friday morning. We got consumer sentiment later on. I have a video coming out tonight, though. Oh, no. Sunday, about how I made $900 on my Express Funds account here, which I'll post at some point over the weekend. But I appreciate you guys taking time to tune in this week. It's been an incredible week here on gold. Ripping all-time highs. Honestly, let it do its thing. And I'll see you guys same time again every single day next week. 7 till 9 a.m. London time. I'll see you then. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.